Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente, and today we'll be watching episode 2 of season 5, The Expanse. This episode is actually called Churn, which actually piqued my interest, which is why I'm watching it right after the season premiere. I have actually heard Churn before. I noticed it is one of the side books, novellas for the Expanse book series, which is apparently the backstory and history of Amos, who is my favorite character. God damn it, phone, shut up. But yes, it's supposed to be the backstory of Amos, who has actually mentioned the Churn in previous episodes. He was saying that when there is turmoil, when there is like power vacuums, when there's chaos, that it causes the churn. Welcome to the churn. It's when shits hit the fan and people are fighting for resources, fighting for their lives, fighting each other, and may the strong survive. So with him actually headed to Earth to bury someone from his past, which I'm assuming might be the woman he was talking about that was nice to him at one point. Maybe this was some motherly figure to him, someone that took care of him, and he's going to settle her affairs. But what kind of memories is this going to stir up? Are we going to get any flashbacks, any kind of history from him? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Will this entire episode be about that, or will we get, of course, more of the characters as well? Because we did also see, of course, at the very end there, Marcos was watching one of the asteroids as it's hurtling through space towards Earth, and it had 12 days to go before reaching the planet. So I'm assuming that Amos will be on Earth when shit starts hitting the fan. Otherwise, we have Christian on the moon, so she'll be close by. She is currently getting some breadcrumbs about what might be going on, but will she find out in time, and will she be able to do anything to stop it anyway? I doubt they'll be able to stop them all, even if they're able to intercept a few, or even one, if possible. Other than that, we have Bobby and Alex on Mars, where shit's just kind of depressing. And then we have Holden on Tycho Station, because he's there with Fred Johnson, asking him about the protomolecule, which he's getting word of that they are experimenting with, which is a whole other can of worms that don't need to be opened. But will the reporter chick be able to uncover it, and will that get her in trouble or possibly killed? Before we get into that, if you do want to see any of my full-length reactions, go ahead and hop on over to my Patreon. If you click on the link and go to the About section, it has a full list of all the available movies and series that are currently available there. It's only $5 to join, and you can see all my full-length reactions. I am also currently uploading my full-length reactions to Season 4, which I thought I had originally lost, but I did find them, and I'm uploading the full-length reactions now. I do hope to have all of Season 4 and 5 on my Patreon before Season 6 starts. If you are just on YouTube, I may have the edited versions up a little after that, because they do usually lag behind, because editing takes time. But I am glad that I will be able to jump straight from Season 5 into Season 6 when it starts. Yay! But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Is that a plant? Or are those plants flying through space? Oh shit. Now who else is being attacked?
Type beam look.
What's up, drummer?
What this shit? This house. You want to kill Fajon? Who are you to tell us who we can kill?
I am Kamina Drummer. You respect my claim, or you die and become a story I tell the next captain.
Oh, okay. So she's gone full pirate, taking claims, but she is saying don't kill anyone without her permission, which is good. So we can pirate, but we're not murderers. Oh, fucked up their shit. There we go. She's probably marking her territory, building herself up again, because she's probably on the warpath for fucking Marcos.
Suleiman Al-Mari, we have retransmitted your distress call to the UN. Ines should be here to pick you up in a few days.
You people took everything from us.
Not everything.
She did save their lives. Small victories.
If nothing else, we stopped them before they could space anyone.
Yeah, dead bodies bring attention.
Inner attention is measured by belter corpses.
Tamina, you have a bounty on this ship?
Opus Tynan?
It's a Tynan. Place Ashford's ship.
There we go. And whoever has it, it was given to them by Marco. Fuck him. That's cool. What I really appreciate is like the future like cities and cityscapes that they have. Like they do integrate like the new fancier buildings and some tech here and there, but they still have the regular buildings, the old buildings, the rundown buildings. Like it's the mix of the old and the new. There are so many sci-fi shows out there and movies where like you see the future cities and like everything is like brand new and shiny and metallic and concrete. And it's like, how realistic is that? I mean, there's always got to be a mix of the old and the new, because not everyone can afford the old, and not everything can be realistically completely redone and paved over. So you can see the fancy skyscrapers that are brand new in the background, but juxtaposed, is that the right word? Against like the old architecture. It's details like that I appreciate. Juxtaposed.
She told me some of it.
Did she?
Just that you were born into it. But she knew that they would use you up till there was nothing left.
Damn.
Float to the top or sink to the bottom. Everything in the middle is a churn. Thank you for being with her.
I'm gonna miss this place.
Why are you leaving?
It's not mine.
Stop backing.
He's gonna take care of it for you. Damn, so history of prostitution, sounds like he was in it too.
But it proves that someone is going after the protomolecule.
Going after?
Damn it.
Which means Johnson may have it, but someone else may want it. Oh shit. Someone got to her first. And this is only going to pique your interest more. Don't tell me she's dead. Oh, that is not a good sign. Blood on the walls. Hopefully it's got some good information. Or hopefully a clue to where she is or who took her.
Fred, we have a problem.
I didn't know you were coming over. I would have cleaned up the place.
Well, it looks pretty clean to me.
You were right. I'm a shitty friend.
Amos says worse than that 5 times a week, and I know he'll take a bullet for me.
I'm pretty sure I already have.
Yeah, true.
Why are you shutting me out? I see you and you're living like...
You have a problem with my place?
You were snapping at nothing. You're angry, and it's not because of something I did.
Well, it wasn't until now.
Oh, and I thought they were so good friends.
You're not selling this shit, right?
Of course not.
Okay, she's buying it up so no one else gets her hands on it.
Me.
There we go.
You're working
Okay.
undercover for Earth to infiltrate Mars?
Avasarala is the only one I know for sure who isn't in on it.
You gotta go to the police. What? that's
She
funny?
tried
The
that.
police are in on it. They're the delivery service.
Anyone buying one of those wants to attack a planet.
Now you see why Avasarala is funding me.
Yeah. Okay. So she is being funded by Avasarala.
No, there's no way a guy like that sells weapons to someone that can use them against Mars. You try talking to him,
We don't travel in the same circles.
he'll talk to me.
Oh, he's gonna help her. Okay. I'll see where this is going.
Man, why don't you go fuck yourself?
That's a way to get some
I understand
attention.
you're just doing your job, but I need a friend who will take a message to Eric from me. Do you want to be my friend? Don't ask. Eric's gonna kill you. I thought you and I were friends.
I've issued a temporary lock on all the docks.
I'm gonna keep digging on this end and find out who scrubbed that video.
Was it you?
She said
He
someone...
seems the kind of shady motherfucker.
She
She had proof, and then minutes later she's grabbed. That can't be a coincidence.
Plan and prepare for every possibility, and you will never act. Great things are achieved by embracing great dangers.
Are you already planning for possibilities?
How we adapt to the new reality.
He's involved. I know it.
Overarching goals.
See, that makes me think that he's already planning for alternate futures. He's planning alliances with the Belters and others off-planet because he sees the dream dying here too. So he's making other plans on the wings.
It'd be an honor to buy you a coffee. I can give you my first-hand account.
You pilot a stolen Martian ship for an Earther captain. I don't think we have much to say to each other.
Damn.
If you have an opening in your coffee schedule, maybe I could take you up on it? I mean, if that's not presuming.
Do it.
No, it's not.
There we go. Okay. If you can't meet the head honcho, get in with his underlings. Oh shit. Just wait till you hit the other end and then push back. There we go. Ooh! Oh shit. There's no air out there. It's a vacuum. Fuck. So that means the clock is ticking. Damn. Needle in a haystack. Oh, that's cool. Damn, that cuts fast. Nice.
This isn't the right container.
Damn it. Wrong one. Fuck. Is she gonna die now?
Trying to figure how you're gonna get back out?
Always have an eye on an exit.
Amos Burton wants to talk. That's weird, right?
What the fuck are you doing, Timmy?
Lydia died.
I went to the funeral.
She's got a guy.
A husband?
He keeps the house.
Fair.
That's all this is. Yeah, the old guy can stay. I don't give a shit. Hang on, we'll drink on it.
Okay. Wow, that's an information dump.
Eric.
So this guy's in power because Amos killed Amos.
I'm not here to take anything that belongs to you. God damn, that's good.
It's really good.
You did good, brother.
I love you, and I miss you, I do.
Brother.
But show your face in my city again, and I'm putting you down.
Now that's a complicated history. And is that all we're going to get? Someone tells me that's not going to be everything. Right? Damn. God damn it. Did they find her? Oh. Can they revive her? She's not breathing. Get to her. Revive her. Come on. Oh, shit. Oh.
Team on the way.
Woo.
You just got a dose of hyperoxygenated blood. Packs a wallop. We never would have found you dead, put a hole in your seal, so good job.
Hyperoxygenated blood. Nice. But was there any damage done from that much, like, oxygen deprivation? Jesus.
Chrissy, I'm gonna need a favor. I'm getting ready to go back to the ship, and I'm not coming back to Earth ever. But there's someone that I should see first, and I'm gonna need your help arranging it.
Who does he want to speak with now? What? That was the end of the episode? That did not seem like much at all. Okay, so that was episode 2, the Churn. Or just Churn. And we didn't really get many flashbacks, just the one there at the end of him with Lydia? Is that the name that they gave? I'm assuming that was Lydia. I did also notice that he kept like looking at that boy and who was all bloody and beat up, and I wonder, was that some boy and a woman that reminded him of what he went through as a kid, or was he like seeing the past unfold in front of him, like having his own memories? I'm gonna have to look back in the editing and see if the boys were exactly the same or not. But yeah, so he's looking out for the man that was with Lydia until the end, which is good. And we find out that, yeah, he did kill the real Amos Burton take over his identity for another boy who I'm assuming is probably someone else that grew up in the business, pulling tricks as a child. And instead of killing this boy for the real Amos, he killed the real Amos. And now this boy has taken over. Is he like the new crime boss? Because it looked like when he was scoping out the people on the corner, it looks like maybe... Was that like a deal? Were they pulling tricks too? Was that boy like going off with someone to like have intercourse? What kind of business is he running? And is Amos really okay with him being the new man in charge and still doing what we can maybe assume is what the real Amos was doing before? Will this person that he's trying to meet be someone related to that? Someone involved with that? Damn, now I'm curious. I did plan on watching some more What If right after this, but I kind of want to jump into the next episode. It's so exciting and all the episodes are here. What else? Oh! Holden did get to the reporter, so she did not die, but maybe she'll have some information on who came for her. Maybe not like who's on the top, but the henchman that came, and that could be a lead. Find out what's going on. I am kind of leaning towards the one guy that was giving the guy that was giving Naomi trouble about like her not paying like the full wage and getting the discount from Fred Johnson. That guy. I'll put a picture up of him. But I wonder if he's involved, because he was also saying that he wouldn't have accepted the position if he like could afford it. So I wonder if he is seeking other ways of making money. So maybe he's the one that's trying to make a play for the protomolecule, because that would be worth a lot to a lot of people. A lot of dangerous people. So I'm wondering if he's involved in that. Otherwise, on the Naomi front, we did not get much more from Marco or Philip. They weren't really in this episode. But we did get to see the politics going on with Avasarala, and things are not really copacetic with her successor, who is kind of relegating her to the moon and not really listening to her real concerns over what it was found with that attack against that scientific vessel. And I mean, if they're not going to listen to her and she's trying to give them the warning, what are they gonna say when shit actually goes down and they're like, oh fuck, maybe we should have been listening? So I think Christian's gonna have a few told you so's coming in the near future. But yeah, that was a good episode. A lot of like character development. We got to see more of Amos's background, though not too much. It was fairly brief and expositionary, but it's something, and I'm always happy to learn more about him since he is my favorite. But what did you think of this episode down below? Let me know in the comments. Of course, check out my full reactions on Patreon, but otherwise, hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. And thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.